morning, little Ted. So lovely to see you again today. I've got Ted with me and I've got the little teddies hiding in the shelves. Who have you brought with you today? You've got a lovely, special, cuddly friend. Shall we give them all a big squeeze? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, lovely. And if you don't have a soft toy cuddly friend with you, but you do have a grown-up or maybe a pet, feel free to give them a squeeze too. Shall we do that as well? 1, 2, 3, squeeze. Oh, lovely. Good to start the day off with a bit of cuddling, isn't it? So, what do we sing first? That's all right. Our God is a great big God. I'm going to put Ted down. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He's higher than a skyscraper, and he's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And he's loved me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Fantastic. Now, can you show me where your toes are? Oh, there's Ted's toes. Oh, good stretching. Everyone's very bendy this morning. Can you show me where your nose is? Be really careful. Boop, boop. Can I do your nose, Ted? Yes, thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Can you show me where your ears are? You have to be really careful with these two. We don't want to be poking them about. There's my ear. There's my other ear. Here are Ted's ears. Thank you, Ted, for letting me show everyone. And can you show me where your fingers are? That's right. Wiggly fingers. And can you show me where your tummy is? Let me tickle your tummies. God's so special, I can see. He made me so carefully. I can reach and touch my toes, touch my tummy and my nose. God's so special, I can see. He made me so carefully. From my head where my hair grows, God made me down to my toes. God's so special, I can see. He made me so carefully. I can reach and touch my toes, touch my tummy and my nose. God's so special, I can see. He made me so carefully. From my head where my hair grows, God made me down to my toes. Fantastic. Now, have you been doing any dancing this week? Ted's done a lot of dancing, haven't you, Ted? Yep, you have. Have you been doing any digging? We've been digging in our garden this week. Or Ted hasn't. I've been digging in our garden. Ted's just watched me from the window. We don't want him to get dirty, do we? No. So show me your digging. Oh, yes, very good. Some of your grown-ups might have been doing some gardening or some sorting. Can you put things in boxes? Sometimes when the sun comes out, grown-ups do these weird things, don't they, of tidying and sorting and cleaning. Maybe they've hoovered. Ooh. But have you done any jumping? Can you jump out of the way of a hoover? Oh, that's right. Good jumping, Ted. Good jumping, you too. Have you done any cuddling? Oh, lovely. I love a good cuddle. And have you done any clapping? Great clapping. Well done. Clapping for God, clapping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Clapping for God, clapping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. How about some jumping? Jumping for God, jumping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Jumping for God, jumping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Oh, Ted, be careful. How about some stomping? Stomping for God, stomping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Stomping for God, stomping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. How about some swimming? There's water in our story today. Swimming for God, swimming for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Swimming for God, swimming for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. How about some dancing? Dancing for God, dancing for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Dancing for God, dancing for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. How about some cuddling? Cuddling for God, cuddling for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Cuddling for God, cuddling for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Now let's sleep. Sleeping for God, sleeping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Sleeping for God, sleeping for God. It's what I like to do, so I'm doing it for you. Would you like to hear a story? You would? Okay. Come on then, it's time to wake up and get ready for a story. Now today's story has actions like they've all had recently. It's about a baby. Now this baby is really special. This baby is called Moses, and we're going to find out over the next 3 weeks some different things that happened to him in his life, which is very exciting, isn't it? It's good to hear lots of stories of somebody's life, and this one starts with when he was a baby. So, are you comfortable? Good. River baby. There was a basket floating in the river. Now, can you go backwards and forwards or side to side like you're rocking in a boat? Ah, excellent. Inside was a baby boy. Can you go, oh, surprised? The baby's big sister was watching him from a distance. Can you do this like you're watching the baby? I'm keeping an eye out for them. And God was watching too. Pharaoh's daughter found the basket and heard the baby boy crying. Can you make a sound like a baby crying? It's not very nice, is it? Sometimes it's very sad. I think that this baby was having a very sad cry too. I think he might have got a bit wet. She needed someone to help care for the baby. Can you pick up your baby? Give him a little kiss. The baby's sister popped out. Okay, give me your best. Surprise! Oh, once more. Oh my goodness, I am surprised. And shouted, I know someone. Can you point a finger up and say, I know someone? So the baby's own mother helped to take care of him. And Pharaoh's daughter named him Moses. And we rock our baby back and forth. Very lovely. Great actioning, everybody. Now Pharaoh's daughter saw Moses in his basket as a tiny baby and knew that someone had to look after him. And I wonder whether this week you could see someone who might need a bit of looking after too, and we'll pray for them later. Maybe someone you know who's poorly or sad, just needs a little bit of help, knowing that they're really loved and cared for. I'm going to set you a challenge to do something lovely for one person you know this week. It might be your grown-up, it might be a post person, or it might be the person who looks after you during the day if you're going to nursery or a childminder. Just do something lovely for that person, even if it's just a smile or a, I think you're great. Grown-ups need reminding too. Okay, so, what is that? Have you got a shaker? Can you shake it up high? Can you shake it down low? Can you shake really fast? Can you shake really slow? And can you stop? God made my hands all shake, 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 shake. God made my hands all shake, shake, shake to praise him. Pretty good. We'll go a bit faster, yeah? God made my hands all shake, 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 shake. God made my hands all shake, shake, shake to praise him. Fantastic. Faster again. Last time. We ready? God made my hands all shake, 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 shake. God made my hands all shake, shake, shake to praise him. Brilliant. Now we put these down carefully. You remember I said we're going to pray for a person who needs to know that God really loves them and is taking care of them. this is the moment we're going to do that. So grown-ups, if you are watching as well and you would like to name someone, have a think about who that could be. First of all, we're going to say thank you to God, because it's really good to say thank you for something good that's happened this week. So have a think about something good that's happened this week. I'm going to say, I saw my mum and dad in the garden and we had lunch together, and that was very nice. So that's my one thing good. What's your one thing good? Some good choices out there. Okay, so we're going to say, dear God, thank you for all the goodness that you give us. Thank you especially for, I want you to say out loud the thing that you really are thankful for this week, the thing you want to say thank you to God for. Thank you that we get to be grateful, and thank you that you love us and you want good things for us. Amen. Fantastic. And now we're going to pray for people that we want God to show an extra bit of care for. So I've got someone in mind. Okay. Dear God, thank you for our friends and family. Thank you that you love them, that they are special to you, and that they're special to us too. Please take extra special care of, I'm going to say their name out loud if you can. Please surround them with your love. Heal them if they're poorly. Help them to feel special if they are sad. Please take extra special care of them and show us how we can take extra special care of them too. Amen. Right, would you like to help me blow out my candle? Almost out, look. I think it's leaning it. So 1, 2, 3. Brilliant work, everybody. Thank you so much for your help. So, all that's left to do now is to do some jumping. Are we ready? Up on your feet. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jesus joys, jumping joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jesus joys, jumping joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Last time, we're ready. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Jesus joys, jumping joy. Jump, 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 jump for joy. Thank you so much for joining us this week, little Ted, and we'll see you next time, won't we, Ted? Yes, we will. Okay, bye everyone. Have a lovely week.